What's going on, everybody? So I have been making some moves on the Genesis. Been away from YouTube a little bit, but show you what I've been up to. So the Ranger, we wired up the light bar, put some LEDs and some new headlights in it. We took the Genesis seat and made it fit in the Ranger. Now I just got to wire up the heated seat circuit. The Vibe's just been getting just regular maintenance, nothing too crazy there, but the Genesis is sitting on Neo Motorsport coilovers. It needs to be adjusted. I also put in the Genesis R-Spec front camber bolts. That way it's a little more adjustable, because the top end of these coilovers aren't. They're just standard coilovers. The inside, other than just being a junk holder, that we were doing some maintenance on the sunroom, so I had to take all my stuff out of there. So the Genesis dash is just sitting in here right now. It's not bolted down. I got to clean up underneath there a little bit and bolt it back down. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the heater box out or not still. I'm kind of sitting on the fence. But one of the main things I've done here is I welded up the seats for the Genesis. This is the driver's seat here. We used the stock rails off the Genesis and just welded up some simple square stock to where it mounts on the seat. I did the passenger seat, but I think I must have twisted something or whatever, because the front rails didn't line up. So taking the upgraded intercooler off to run the stock one. So we cut up in the last video, we cut up the stock intercooler, assuming that everything was going to get fixed, but we're trying to make a mad dash to get to hallowbash. So I'm going to take all the old all the piping off, put the stock stuff on, and then wire up some electric fans. And this is where I'm going to be leaving off for now. So I got the stock piping back on. Just the last piece will make that hard pipe go down into the intercooler. I have the radiator already pulled out, so I can bolt on the stock intercooler and install my electric fans on it. And so yeah, I will see you guys in a second. So what's going on, guys? So we're back now. It's been about a week. I made a trip into Mississauga to go pick up a used intercooler. So now I'm going to show you how to basically undo what we did. Okay, we are good to go. So I'm going to take this over to the Genesis now and wire up these fans. So I have the fans now mounted. I just ran out of wire to run it. So I'm going to leave this here. I might actually connect all the hoses and fill it with coolant, because I may as well not waste the day. And then tomorrow I'm going to go over everything I wrapped in electrical tape with heat shrink and go get some wiring and make it all legit. I was hoping I was going to be able to start it tonight, but looks like I'm not going to be able to. So guys, this is, I guess, day number 3 now. I went to Canadian Tire and got heat shrink, wire, some connectors and stuff like that, so we can finally get this car running. Okay, so everything's good to go. I got it wired up to a switch. I'm going to tuck all that because that just looks really bad. I'm just letting it burp right now. Took a good section of that concentrated coolant with some distilled water. So let's start it up for the first time in like, I don't even know how long. Come on. Okay. No, you guys can't hear that, but the fans are on. We have power. All right. Okay, so we are gonna let that warm up. Turn the fans off. I just wanted to make sure. running. It's got a bad lifter tick going on right now, just from it not being ran for so long. So gonna let it burp, let it do its thing. Maybe I'll even give you guys a little bit of the shot of the blow-off valve. Whew. Okay. So I just got to clean this up and she'll be good to go. Put the grill in. Just waiting for it to burp. It's getting pretty hot, but it's still blowing cold air in here. So, oh, it's starting to warm up. I might even just run it no dash for this event until I figure out what I want to do. Just zip tie the cluster down. Go from there. I don't know. I'll probably put the dash in. Never mind. Don't want to be lazy, I guess. So I just gotta clean this thing out because it has been a storage pile. So yeah. So I forgot to actually show you guys. So there is a connector in the back there, or a harness, I guess, with a plastic cover over top of it. So I just tapped into there, run it up. This is all going to be tucked up underneath the dash and stuff like that too. So this is it's positive. So like the positive side is this, going through the switch into a 20 amp fuse, going back to the fans, and then the fans are running on their own separate grounds. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I got probably another video coming before hallowbash. So I'll see you guys in the next one.